What's up guys, it's Jeffrey back with another video. Today we are going to be talking about how high I think Ripple will go. Real quick guys, before we get started, if you can, please leave a like on this video. Leave a like. That just helps me get exposure for the channel, help people see the videos, and it'll help us grow. And leave a comment below. Let me know if you're invested in any cryptos, what cryptos you are invested in, if you'd like me to take a look at any, because the only one I'm really paying attention to right now is Ripple and Bitcoin a little bit. So right now for Ripple, I'm looking at a 4-hour chart, and I was actually looking at Ripple when it was around 24 cents. And the whole reason I started looking at Ripple is a couple of buddies of mine that are in the Forex trading community started talking about this crypto called Ripple, and I was like, what? I had no idea what Ripple was. So then I kind of looked into it a little bit, and they were talking about, you know, the quick transaction speeds, how it would cost less for banks. Banks were getting involved in it. And personally, I feel if banks are getting involved in something, then it's something that's going to be a little bit more stable. It's going to be, you know, around for a little bit longer. And it may be something that it's going to take longer to grow, right? So you may not put money in it right away and then expect it to grow overnight. Now, people that, you know, got in at 24 cents and then rode this rise up to $2, yeah, they made some money. We're thinking long term, right? You want to have like a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan. If Ripple is something that you believe in, then you would expect it to go, you know, that far as time. So you would expect the 5-year, 10-year trajectory for Ripple. Some people may say, oh, it's only going to be around for a year, pump and dump, blah, blah, blah. You know, believe what you want. I just like to look at price. I like to go based off of what I see in the charts. A lot of people think that Ripple is having this crazy run up because it's announced a few partnerships, and I do believe that could be the case. I also believe there are a few things in price action that I'll show you today that also signified that it was going to go higher. So let's just talk real quick when it was at 24 cents. So we were consolidating. If you don't know what consolidating is, it is basically just moving sideways. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. And once again, guys, if you are wondering where I learned any of this information from, my price action skills, anything of that nature, it is all from the Inner Circle Trader. So it will be his information you can find at theinnercircletrader.com. And I will also leave a link to his website and social media below in the description. So if we're looking, price was trading sideways, right? We noticed it break out right here on this candlestick. So this is a 4-hour chart that we're looking at. Each candle represents 4 hours worth of time. If we really look at it right here, this candle broke out above this box, right? Once that happened, that signifies that price wants to go higher, right? So for me, what I would have been looking at, and I got in at 22 cents is where I got in at, but so I got in a little bit, yeah, right here. Just to kind of look at it in hindsight, if I would have seen it this day, this would have been, again, when I would have got in as well. So it broke out of the consolidation here, and then what happened? It traded back down here, this wick formed right here, and touched that consolidation. So to show you guys, I'm going to delete this box, and then I'm going to highlight this wick. And okay. And then I'm going to go to a lower time frame, so 1 hour, and we're going to look at that piece of price action, and we're going to see how we could have seen that Ripple was going to go higher based off of what we've seen and price action. Alright, so this is the wick, right? This is price action that was going on around that time. So we're going to break it down a little further. We're going to go to a 30-minute time frame. Scroll back out so we can see it. Okay, here we go. And as you can see, Ripple has just been climbing up like crazy. If we look here, we had another one of those consolidations on a smaller time frame, right? Okay. So we had another little area right here. Okay. Then what happened? It broke out, came back down, and touched it right here. So this area of price action that we're looking at, right in here, is the wick of that other candle on that 4-hour chart. So what happened is it broke out of the little box, came back down on this wick here, or it, in here, it came down twice. Whenever you break it down to a smaller time frame, there's multiple candles. Each candle represents whatever time frame you're on. So we're looking at 30 minutes right now. So each candle represents 30 minutes in time. So at 1800, you had an opportunity there when it spiked down again, and then also right here at 2030. So when you're on a smaller time frame, there's more opportunities to get in for a trade entry. All right, guys, so we've seen the 2 opportunities to get in here, right? And I'm just showing you, this is at the cheaper price point, right? This is December 12th, and that's when price was trading between 27 cents and around 30 cents, right? So I just wanted to show you an example of what I was looking for at that time and how I think price has risen since. I don't necessarily think it's just because of the partnerships, but I also think it is because of what price action has showed us. So that's something to keep in mind if you guys are looking at the charts at all. If not, don't worry about it. It's just something good to know. All right, so now if we take a look, let's go back out to an hourly time frame, hourly chart. And let's look at where I think Ripple is likely to go and where I would like to buy it again. So I'm going to look to buy Ripple again whenever I see it come below $1. Ideally, what I'm looking to happen is I want to see Ripple come back below here. Okay, if I can see Ripple break below this area here, $1.25 to $1.15, if it breaks below here, I'm really going to be looking to buy somewhere down in this area. So below here, below here, below here. These are all potential opportunities where I would look to enter. I wouldn't necessarily say right now this is where I'm going to enter because I don't know. I would have to wait for the time and see what price action is showing me at that specific time of day and if that is a trade that I would like to take. Because if you've watched my videos, you know that I like to build a storyline for each trade that I take. So for example, I'm looking for these levels. That doesn't mean that's where I'm going to enter. I want price to show me that it's going to go higher or lower before I would ever take a trade. So what I'm looking for going forward into 2018 is I'm looking for it to break below $1.20 to $1, and I want to buy it around $1.80 or 75 to 50 cents. So if I get any of those price points and price shows me that it's going to go back up, that I will definitely be buying that. That's me personally. I don't recommend that you buy it if you don't see a reason to buy this, but this is just something that something that I really think could have the potential to work out. I'm not risking more than I'm willing to lose, and that's something that every one of you, if you're investing any of your money, make sure that you're not investing anything that you're not willing to lose. So if I get any of these price points and price shows me that it wants to go up, that will definitely be something that I am going to take part in. And for 2018 going forward, the levels that I would expect Ripple to go to is my first objective that I would like to see is above $2.50. So $2.50. From there, I'd like to see $3. From $3, I'd like to see $5, and so forth. So, but I don't like to look that far ahead, mainly because I like to stay within the time frame of what price is showing me at that moment, right? So right now, what I'm seeing is price came down here, found support. Now it's kind of holding right here, okay? And remember, I want to buy on down candles, sell on up candles. So I'm not going to even think about buying anything until it's a down candle somewheres in these areas. Okay, if it's down here, I'm going to look to buy it. If it is showing me that it's going to go higher, okay? Only if it's going to show me that. So, hope that was helpful to you guys as far as the charts and what I'm looking for in Ripple. I think as far as cryptos and whatnot, this definitely has the potential to be something that could be pretty big because the banks are behind it, the transaction fees are low, it could just save them money and time. So at the end of the day, like if you're saving anyone time in this day and age, 2018, going forward, I think it's a good business model. So that's something that I personally believe in, and that's what we're looking at. So, and just to touch on a few things real quick before I sign off. So Ripple is number 2 up to Bitcoin with a circulating supply of 38,739,000,000 XRP. If you guys notice, you will see the price is different on CoinMarketCap versus Bitstamp, which is the TradingView exchange that it's on. So it's around $2 here and it's $2.27, so 27 cent difference. And that just varies with the different exchanges that you're on, whether you're on a bigger exchange or smaller exchange. CoinMarketCap, Ripple has overtaken Ethereum below Bitcoin, so that is pretty interesting to see, and we keep seeing this number grow, which is also pretty interesting to see from Ripple. Okay, and as far as I'll just do, if you guys want me to make a video on exactly how I do the full process of buying Ripple and how I purchase it on Coinbase, send it to the exchange, and then buy Ripple there, I can make a full video on that. Just let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do that. But otherwise, just a quick little tutorial. First, I need to go to Coinbase.com. And if you look, it'll be the first link in my description. If you actually sign up using that link, we will both get $10 worth of Bitcoin, so that's pretty cool. Once you make your first deposit of $100, we will both get $10 worth of Bitcoin. So let's see, if we go to Coinbase, this is where you will buy Bitcoin or ETH. So if you buy either one of those, then you will send it over to an exchange, which I use Binance. Once you get it to Binance, you are basically exchanging your BTC or ETH for XRP. So you will do that right here, exchange and basic. So let me know in the comments below, guys. I can make a full video on that to go in depth and actually show you how to do it. But I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything that you would like me to talk about going forward. Let me know in the comments below what cryptos you're buying, if you're invested in cryptos, what you're looking at going forward for 2018, and let me know if you like this video. Be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notifications so you know when I post a video. Peace, guys.